Let's learn the 8 parts of speech. Let's learn the 8 parts of speech.
Hi everyone, I'm Sunita Juneja, your English tutor. I welcome you for today's fascinating lesson. So today we are gonna start our 21 days rectification course. So this is gonna be your first lesson from this course. So without further ado, let's dive deep into the lesson. So I hope you know what the lesson is about. I had shared the curriculum regarding it. All right. So today's topic is parts of speech. Before, getting into the lesson, here, why are we learning English? That's the question. And when I was asking this question from my students, so when I was taking online class, I asked them, why do you want to learn English? So here I have got multiple answers. So the one was telling me I want to become a blogger. Another was telling me I want to become a YouTuber. All right. And another was like, I want to speak fluently. And one was like, so that I could, represent my presentation well when I am giving the kind of presentations. All right. So different answers were there. So here, of course, we are learning English. Why we are learning English? Of course, they have different dreams, and you also have a different kind of dream. All right. So to fulfill that dream, we have to learn the accurate English. All right. So accurate English means accurate grammar, accurate pronunciation, and using precisely advanced vocabulary. All right. So it's a combination of these three things. All right. So that's why I have designed this course for you, so that you could understand what exactly the importance of grammar. So always remember, grammar plays a vital role in our speech. All right. So now let's directly jump into the lesson. All right. Okay. So parts of speech. So this is, don't worry, this is not gonna be, I'm not gonna teach you just like the grammar you learned at in your school. So here this is just a kind of, you could say, a revision is gonna be. You just know about it, what exactly the meaning of these words. Okay, you don't have to describe to anyone, okay, now I'm using this sentence, so I'm describing this thing. This is just for you, so that you could understand it like in a better way. All right. So here we go. All right. So there are, just remember one thing, there are 8 parts of speech. All right. Okay. The first we have here is nouns. Okay. So when we are talking about noun, so it refers to a name, place, or it could be a thing, or it could be a feeling. All right. Yes, it could be an idea. So when you're referring these things, that's called noun. All right. So in another way, I just want to tell you, everything around us, that's noun. Very simple. Just remember this thing. All right. So if I'm talking about name, so here I have written a few of examples. So if I'm talking about name, so this is your Roy. Okay. Next I'm talking about the place. So that's London. Okay. What's this? It's a thing. I'm talking about a house. That's a thing. Okay. Happiness. That's, we are talking about the feeling, or it could be anything else. Maybe what it could be? It could be sadness. That's again a noun. Okay. Moving forward. Next we have another is adjective. So it's very simple. So when we are describing noun, okay, the things which are describing noun, that's called adjective. Means what is the use of this thing? It describe or modify a noun. Very simple thing. All right. So now here what I am describing. I'm describing here Roy is a good boy. That's a quality. All right. So always remember. So here adjective that describes the noun. Okay. Beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. Again, that's a quality I'm talking about. Okay. I am an Irish person. Right? I could say like this. So which kind of person here I'm talking about? Irish. My, sometime I'm talking about, okay, she's my friend. So here what I'm doing, she is gonna be my a kind of a subject. So I'm describing that subject. So that's gonna be my adjective. She is my friend. Whose friend? My friend. All right. Okay. Next, third we have verbs. So it refers to an action or a state of being. Okay. So we have go. Go, went, gone. What kind of action is happening over there? Okay, I am going to the market. That means what action is happening over there? Going to the market. That's the action. I am writing a letter. All right. Write, drive. I'm driving. Okay. So these are your action verbs. When there is an action is happening over there, that's called your action verb. Simple. All right. Next word is the next parts of speech is your adverbs. So that's modify or describes verb. Okay. So like quickly, extremely, carefully. So when you are, describing your verb, all right. So I can speak English fluently, all right. So what I'm doing here, I can speak English fluently. So here I'm talking about speak, that's my verb, fluently, that describing my verb, all right. Okay. So let me reiterate you for these four parts once again. Noun, okay, very simple thing. Name, place, thing, idea or feeling. Simple. Everything around us, that's noun. Simple. That's called noun. Okay, so this what we are doing. When we are describing or modifying noun, that becomes your adjective. Okay. Verb, an action or a state of being. So what I'm doing here, when you are describing or modifying your verb, that becomes your adverb. Simple. All right. Now moving forward, now let's talk about this number 5th. Pronouns. What are pronouns? We use this kind. So what happens? Okay, here I'll give you a sentence. Okay, so here I'll say like this. Okay, if I'm saying like, Sunita is my name. Sunita speaks English well. Okay, so what I'm doing here, Sunita I'm using here. All right, so rather than saying Sunita, you could say Sunita is my name. After that I could say she speaks English well. All right. So what I'm doing in place of Sunita. Sunita is what? That's noun. All right. In place of noun, I am using she speaks English well. So that's it. All right. So I'm talking about I, you, he, she, it, they. Okay. There are another thing also. If I'm talking about I, okay, that's gonna be my first person. If I'm talking about you, that's gonna be a second person. If I'm talking about he, she, it, they are the third person, right? Rather than repeating the same word again and again, you could use these things. So that's called pronouns. All right. Next, preposition. Now, please just pay attention here when talking about, prepositions. always remember what happens. It's a very small word. Yeah, in, on, at, after, by, for. If you are not using it, that will change the meaning of your sentence, and of course that's gonna be a kind of incomplete sentence. So what happened? So the preposition, if I'm talking about what exactly the meaning of this preposition is giving the direction of the sentence. Okay, so where we have to move, when are you going over there, how will you go there? Okay, I'll go by car. By car. How will you go there? I'll go by car. So by, direction, that's giving you the direction. Okay, on the weekend, let's catch up on the weekend. Direction, on the weekend. All right, so the same way you could say let's catch up at 9. All right, 9 in the morning you could say, or you could say like this also, let's catch up at 9 p.m. At, direction you are giving. You cannot say let's catch up 9. Let's catch up at. You have to give that direction. Okay, all right. Next I'm talking about 7th one is conjunctions. So it's very simple. When you want to join two sentences together, you need a word. So that's called your and, but, while, because, etc. Right? So for combining two words together, you have to use 2 words, I would say. Means Sita or Geeta means Sita and Geeta are going to the market, if I'm saying like this, or maybe the 2 sentences are there, I just want to combine that, right? For that also you could use this kind of words. Okay, the next one is interjections. What exactly the meaning of interjections? So it is used to refer, I would say, surprise or emotion. All right. Wow, that's a beautiful place. Oh, are you coming here? Anything you could say. Oops, good Lord. All right. So after this, you'll find this kind of sign. This is called exclamation sign. All right. I hope it's clear to you. Let me reiterate the last 4 things again to you. And I'm talking about pronouns that I have to use in place of nouns. All right. Prepositions, of course, it is helping you for giving the direction. All right. And conjunctions, if I'm talking about just combining 2 sentences together. All right. Or maybe if I want to give any kind of reason, then I can use because also. All right. Interjections, if I'm talking about, of course, I'm talking about surprise or emotion. All right. Okay. I hope you have understood all these parts of speech. Now, time to practice. All right. So here I'm going to give you a sentence. You need to find out the parts of speech. All right. Just write down the name of that part. Okay. All right. Wow, your friend speaks English fluently. I repeat. Wow, your friend speaks English fluently. All right. So just write down the name of that part which we have learned today. All right. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. So now, before leaving you, here I just want to add a piece of information. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. If you have already subscribed it, so please share this video with your friends, relatives and acquaintances so that everybody can watch it and they can learn what exactly you are learning. All right. And they can also speak fluently. All right. So I'll be back very soon with the lesson number 2. Until next time, toodle pip.